Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss about the topic is digital to analog conversations. Okay, so here, like in the digital transmission, okay, this is the module two. Yeah, like we have already discussed like how it is happens for analog to digital and digital to digital conversation. But here, okay, how the transmission will be happens for digital to analog conversations. Okay, so this is what the today topic. So we will see now, okay, what is the digital to analog conversation definition. So uh, like uh, it is one of the process to change the characteristics of the analog signals based on the information, means like based on the analog signal informations, okay, they are going to convert that information into the digital data, that we call it as the digital to analog conversation definition. Okay, so like in the digital to analog conversations, okay, based on the analog signal informations, okay, we are going to change the information into the digital data. So we will see now what are the different what are the different uh, aspects, okay, we are going to look into the digital to analog conversation. So this is the different aspects, okay, we are going to use for the digital to analog conversations, though that is yes. So you look at this diagram, and like here, so like we already discussed in this digital to analog conversation, means one sender is there and receiver is there. Okay, based on the digital data, okay, they are going to send the digital data from the sender side to receiver side. Okay, in between the modulator, okay, they are going to moderate, means they are going to encode that particular digital data into the analog signal. Okay, they are going to convert that particular digital data into analog signal. In the transmission medium, they are going to send that analog signal to the receiver side. Okay, that receiver side, the demodulator, okay, they are going to receive that particular analog signal, and that signal again they are going to decode it, means they are going to decode it, that particular analog signal, and they are going to send that data, or they are going to send that output, okay, in the form of digital data to the receiver. So this is the digital to analog conversation. And here like in digital to analog conversations, okay, we are going to use for the different types of the digital to analog conversation. That is, yes, that is amplitude shift key, that is ASK, frequency shift key, that is FSK, and phase shift key, that is PSK. So these all are the three types of digital to analog conversations. Okay, and along with that, they are going to use for the quadrate amplitude modulation, that is QAM. Okay, like it is yeah, it is one of the combinations of, okay, all three, that is ASK, FSK, and PSK. Okay, so the majorly, okay, they are going to extract the features from the amplitude shift key as well as the phase shift key. Okay, so it is a combinations of both the shift key, that is ASK and PSK. Okay, that we call it as the quadrate amplitude modulation. So these all are the different types of the digital to analog conversion. So now I'll move on to the what is the ASK, that is amplitude shift key. So the amplitude shift key, okay, they are going to change the amplitude of the carrier signal. Okay, in like based on the digital data, means like they are going to changing the amplitude levels in the digital signal. Okay, like based on the their voltages. Okay, if it is 0 means, okay, the amplitude will be a very less. Okay, means that is will be 0. If it is 1 means, okay, they are going to generating the signal. So we will look at now the diagram. See, you look at the diagram. In the amplitude phase shift key, okay, they are going to use for the binary amplitude shift key. In here, the binary amplitude shift key, okay, they are going to made up with the zeros and ones. So like I'm going to taking the sum of the binary values, that is 10110. If it is 1 means, okay, they are going to generating the signal. If it is 0 means, okay, means they are not generating any signals, they are going to consider as the 0. Okay, 0 value. Okay, means there is no any waveform. Okay, like that, if it is 1, yes, they are going to providing the signal value. Again, if it is 1, if 0 means nothing. Like that, each signal element, okay, if it is 1, okay, they are going to provide the one signal element. If it is 0 means, okay, they are not providing or they are not generating any signal. So this is what the binary amplitude shift key. And each data value or each bit, okay, they are going to consider as the bit rate. Means if 1 0 1 1 0, so like I'm going to take in as a 5 values, so this 5 values we are going to consider as the bit rate. That bit rate is equal to 5. So this is what the binary amplitude shift key will be happens. Then one more diagram how it is going to implementation of the binary amplitude shift key. Means you look at this diagram, I said if it is 1 means high, so it is going to generate the signal. If it is 0 means nothing, okay, they are not they are not modulated any signals, means they are not generating any signal. So along with that carrier signal, the carrier signal means, okay, it is always it is always providing the continuous waveform. So see, this is what the carriers, the digital data, and then carrier signal, then modulated signal. So you look at the last diagram, okay, based on the digital data, okay, the digital data they are going to multiply with the oscillator, okay, they are going to moderate that particular digital signal, and they are going to provide the output in the form of binary, like amplitude shift key. Means binary amplitude based on the digital signal, okay, they are going to oscillate based on the digital signal, they are going to multiply with the digital signal into the oscillator, okay, they are going to fetching that particular digital signal, okay. If it is 1 means they are going to generating the one oscillator, means like one signal, okay. If it is 0 means, okay, it is going to stating that it is will be a 0 value, means that it will be a neutral value, they are not providing any signal. So like that they are going to finally provide the output. So this is what the implementation of the binary ASK. So now I'll move on to the what is the frequency shift key. The frequency shift key, okay, if like whenever the frequency will be changing, okay, so during that time our carrier signal, okay, it is also be changing. Means like if it is 1 means, yes, the frequency will be more, okay, they are going to providing the accurate signal. Okay, if it is 0 means, like, yes, the obviously the frequency will be a little bit go like moderation, okay. Means like they are going to generating the signals a little bit weak signal. So this is what the frequency shift key will be a providing. So then here like usually and the frequency shift key, okay, we are going to use for the what is that baud rate formula is B is equal to S 1 plus D plus 2 DF. Means like here we are going to use for the different methods, so that is coherent frequency shift key, and like that we are going to use for the different shift keys. So that they have taken as a formula B is equal to S into 1 plus D, and B is a bit rate, S is the signal rate, and D is, which is nothing but, okay, it is a it is a distance between that particular time, okay. So this is what the formula of the frequency shift key. Thank you.